All right, racquetball fans, welcome back to the 2022 USA Racquetball National Doubles and Singles Championship presented by Penn.
1-0.
Got a great game lined up here between Collins and Carson. Collins in the box, 1 serving 0. I'm joined in the booth by Tony Prater. Tony, how's it going?
Well, Stuart Solomon, I am doing great. Just had a wonderful time watching all these incredible matches, and each one just seems to get better and build upon the excitement and the enthusiasm from the one before. How are you doing?
You know, fighting some technical difficulties here, but getting back in the action, trying to make sure that this stream comes along.
You're doing a great job with it.
Thanks. Carson in the box, 1 serving 1. Collins in the back glass. Carson now going to take this down from up top. Collins gets to this off the back glass. Carson goes with it. Great front court action here. Collins tries to go cross court and does. It's a winner.
As I was saying, right, a lot of great racquetball. And again, we're seeing that again here. What we have here in this matchup is in the quarterfinal matchup in our men's singles qualifying. And this is our number 1 seed, Rocky Carson, against the number 8 seed, Robbie Collins. To get here, Rocky in the 16s played the 16 seed. He played the 17 seed, Jake Kingsford. And Robbie played the 9 seed, Nicholas Raffles. And that brings us here. Now, this may look a little different if you've ever watched any of the other events. This one is going to be using a modified version of the IRF rally scoring. And what I mean by modified is that it is best 3 out of 5, but all the games are going to be played to 11. All the games are going to be won by 2. And those are only in any of the qualifying divisions that we have here this weekend.
Collins in the box now, 3 serving 2. Drive down the left side. Collins able to just rip that ball in the front right corner.
Right, set that up with a great serve. It barely sneaked over the short line. Rocky was able to get to it, right, kind of popped it up. Robbie was standing there waiting for it and was able to do anything he wanted with that ball.
Drive to the right side. Rocky able to catch up to that. Oh, smooth shot there. Robbie in the ceiling here. Rocky from the back left, going to go to the ceiling as well. Rocky's going to bring this one down. Oh, Robbie just skips that in.
Yeah, he read that, and it's not like the ball took a weird bounce or got into his body real fast. He just kind of rushed that, skipped that ball. He's going to want that back.
Yeah. He told me that was last time.
Rocky in the box, 3 serving 5.
Great down the line from Rocky there. Robbie was even anticipating it, but still wasn't able to get over to it. Rocky back in the box, 4 serving 5.
Drive down the right side. Oh, smooth hands from Robbie there.
That ball did not come very far off the back wall at all, but he was able to get just enough flick on it that it died up there in the front right corner for him. Great shot from Robbie.
6'4", right?
Yeah.
Robbie in the box now, 6 serving 4. Drive down the left-hand side. Rocky able to get his racket on that easily. Puts it in the front left corner for a winner. Rocky steps into the box here, 5 serving 6. Robbie in the ceiling with this one. Rocky goes cross court. Robbie catches up to it. Hands from Rocky. Robbie was going to the right side. Rocky had left side to shoot at and took it. Robbie steps into the box, Rocky steps into the box, 6 serving 6. Drive just short, brings up second.
Games to 11 are typically fast in themselves, but when you add in the rally scoring component of this, they come at you at light speed, so don't blink and you could miss something here.
Robbie in the box now, 7 serving 6. Drive to the right is short, brings up second. Drives you to the right. Rocky comes down the right side with it. Great shot from Robbie there.
Caught just a small nick of the side wall there, and that's what kicked up for him on Rocky's shot, for Robbie to be able to get it and take that other aggressive shot.
Robbie in the box now, 8 serving 6. To the ceiling it goes. Robbie off the back glass. Rocky jumps over the shot, giving him room. Robbie comes to the right side. Rocky stays on that right side, tries for that corner. Rocky gets to it. Rocky tracking that ball down. Oh, didn't miss by much.
He covered an awful lot of ground on that. If he had gone for the safer shot and hit it into the back wall, he might have got it, but he was staying aggressive with it because Robbie's been playing very well. And by trying to stay aggressive with it, he was turned to flick it forward instead of into the back wall. He just wasn't able to get it there.
Robbie into the box now, 9 serving 6. Drive wraps around. Rocky tracks it down. Never loses sight.
Sometimes that glass can be tough if you don't play on it very regularly. It just takes a fraction of a second for that ball to be just a little bit off from where you thought it was going to be.
Rocky steps in, 7 serving 9. A little soft drive to the right. Robbie takes a cross-court shot. Rocky into the ceiling. Robbie into the ceiling. It's going to be a back wall setup for Rocky. Sets up for Robbie in the front court. Rocky tracks this one down, goes to the ceiling. Robbie from back right, tries to bring it down, leaves it up high. Rocky on the left side. Robbie covering it.
Yeah.
Gets it.
I think when Rocky hit that, he thought that he had Robbie out of position and had almost kind of given up on that ball, assuming that that was going to be a good ball. But Robbie was able to get over to it very quickly.
And just like that, we have a game point opportunity for Robbie, stepping in, 10 serving 7.
Yeah, and it's not just one, remember. With this rally scoring, this is several in a row here, even if he gets sided out.
Drive to the right, Rocky gets to it. Robbie tracks this around. Skips the ball in. Take a quick minute here to thank Racquetball Vibes for sponsoring the stream. Racquetball Vibes, connect and grow the sport with positive Racquetball Vibes on Facebook. Racquetball Vibes, keep playing, keep inspiring. Rocky gets this ball, tries to get it past Robbie. Robbie in the back glass. Rocky's going to cut this off, try to put the pressure on him. Robbie with great footwork to get that ball. Robbie takes first game, 11-8. Players will take a break, and so will we. We'll be right back with some more exciting racquetball action here in College Station.
I'm Holly Scott, and I'm Team Dovetail. I'm Kaylani Morris, and I am Team Dovetail.
I am Andres Acuña, and I am Team Dovetail.
Sam Schultz, I'm Team Dovetail.
I'm Rocky Carson, I'm Team Dovetail.
I'm Team Dovetail.
All right, racquetball fans, welcome back for some Game 2 action. Robbie in the box, 0 serving 0 after winning the first game 11-8. Drive on the left-hand side. Rocky able to catch up to that. Rocky controlling the front court there, able to put that ball away.
1-0.
Rocky in the box now, 1 serving 0. Drive to the right-hand side. Robbie catches up to that ball. I mean, this is a tough one with Robbie, Rocky, Collins, Carson. I mean,
Really
why do they do
close.
this to us?
I think that's how they determine the draws.
Robbie into the box, 1 serving 1. Drive to the right side is short. We'll bring up second. Drive Z to the left. Ball hit his racket on the way to the front wall. So we're going to replay the points.
How many do I have? 2. It's up to you. That's it. Okay, so my call is regular hinder. Yep. Side out.
Okay, so after a discussion with the ref there, the ref had just called a replay hinder because it hit Robbie's racket on the way forward. Rocky appealed, and the line judges overruled the ref, thinking it should have been a penalty hinder. So we get a side out.
So that puts Rocky in the box, 2 serving 1. Diving try from Rocky there.
2-2.
And that's the danger. I know you want to get the calls right? If you do those early on, especially because you only get 2, games are fast, you run the risk of now needing it later in the game, especially with these rally scoring, right? Now you're not going to have it.
Luckily for Rocky, it worked out. This ball gets by Robbie.
Good pass.
3-2.
And now Rocky in the box, 3 serving 2. Rocky from the back goes cross court with it. Robbie catches up to this off the back glass. Another setup for Rocky in the court, front court. Some great hands from both players. Rocky takes this from the back. Robbie tries to put it away and does.
Wow. With the fist pump at the end just to make sure the ref agreed with him.
Scores all tied up at 3 with Robbie stepping into the box. Drive to the right. Bring up second serve.
Robbie going with the non-traditional footwear. The Converse does stand out, looking sharp out there, but they do look different than what we're used to seeing on our players.
I'm digging it. Oh, to have these players mic'd up right now, the conversation's going back and forth.
I'm sure they were just, sir, did you believe there was a screen? Yes, I did. Do you mind if we replay it? No, I want a second serve. Oh. I mean, that's a tough shot, right? He was moving completely backwards. He was off the ground. Both feet were off the ground at that time when he was trying to swing into it. So
Rocky in the box now, 4 serving 3. Rocky gets set up for a lob from the right side, changes his mind, comes middle of the drive box, or the service box. Robbie on the back glass. Rocky sets up in the back court, comes down the right side. Robbie not able to catch up to it.
he's got the very tip of that racket on the ball. Did nothing but stop it, really. He wasn't able to get any flick on it to get it to go either forward or backwards.
Rocky now in the box, 5 serving 3. Half drive Z to the right. Robbie fights it off with a passing down the line shot. Rocky couldn't catch up to.
Yeah, Rocky's serve kicked out coming from right to left on there. So as Robbie patiently waited for it to drop and get into his hitting zone, he was pushing Rocky more and more to the left, which just gave him more and more court that he had to cover to get back to it.
Just like that, joined in the booth by none other than John Clay out of nowhere. John Clay, a rollout. You see them on the front wall.
They are. They're here.
Go check them out online.
The man, the myth, the legend has walked up in here, too. It's exciting to see him here.
John Clay, a rollout, is the only provider that I use in Boston Open.
Oh.
My sole provider. Sole provider?
Nice.
As in like SOUL?
Yeah, he's your soulmate.
He gives me soul?
Yeah, he's your soulmate.
Robbie in the box now, 5 serving 6. Drive to the right side. Rocky catches up to this. Robbie in the back. Oh, just lost it in the glass, I think.
Something happened there. He was definitely tracking it, and it came off the wall. But as he swung, he just whiffed on it. So I don't know if he lost it or if it took just a minute, weird bounce for him. Because Rocky did put a lot of pace on that ball.
Yeah, when the ball's traveling that fast and it makes that minute course correction, it happens in a hurry.
It does.
Robbie in the ceiling now. Rocky from the back right corner. Tries to put it away, leaves it up. Robbie gets to it, puts it into the grounds. Rocky steps in the box now, 8 serving 5.
And Emma Jones to the tournament desk.
Z to the right, Robbie to the ceiling, Rocky from the back middle of the court.
Schaefer, Rick
Had Robbie
Williams,
stuck in the back right portion of the
Glenn
court, so he goes
Martineau,
front right portion to
Tyrone
bounce it out in the
Gilmore
front
to
left
tournament
quadrant.
desk,
Yeah,
please.
that's a lot of court to cover.
Timeout is called, and as the players take that timeout, I just want to take some time to thank OneWallBall.com. OneWallBall.com, providing online, indoor, outdoor racquetball apparel for racquetball enthusiasts. Go check out OneWallBall.com today. Thank them for providing the stream. All right, game's back in. Rocky's in the box, 9 serving 5. I'm joined in the booth by none other than John Clay. We were just talking about him. John,
how we doing?
Welcome here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We got some exciting action here. Robbie with the upset in the first game, taking it 11-8. Rocky unfazed is stepping in the box here, 10 serving 5.
Yes, this is interesting. This is obviously my first tournament here in a while, so this is my first time seeing this format. It's interesting.
Yeah,
it's,
this rally scoring is something else.
Yeah, it's tell me about it. All I know is the change. What was the impetus? What's going like?
So I'm just going to switch cameras here, get you on here.
Hi guys.
Hello. So
I got a haircut for you back home. How you doing?
Just for this?
I did. I got a haircut an hour and a half ago.
An hour and a half ago?
I did. Yep. I've been here. I've been here 3 hours. I already got a haircut. That's what I do.
So the rally scoring. So this is a team qualifier, and so when they go to compete in the international events, IRF has changed over to the rally scoring, and so this is just to get the teams ready and prepared for that.
So was there a thought process behind why? I mean, I think it's, I definitely have my opinions on it, which we could talk about if you want. I haven't seen it. I've only seen it a little bit, obviously watching the live stream. I haven't seen it live, but was there a reason behind it? Was it a speed of game? Like, what was the
IRF's thought process behind it, what they have said is to speed up the game for the viewers. They're also to make it a little more easy for the new people, the quote-unquote laymen who don't understand.
Okay.
So, when you and I try to explain the game to people and they see somebody that received the serve win the rally, they're like, well, why didn't they get a point for that awesome shot?
Right.
And so it's easier if you have that change, if you have that point received on every rally, kind of like tennis where there's always a point no matter who's serving.
Yep.
That there was that impedance there to make it a little more explainable to people and make it a little more non-racquetball knowledge friendly.
Okay. I mean, I can see that. I mean,
it's a big change. The people that have been in the sport for as long as we have.
Listen, I'm going to step in here 2.5 years. I'm just going to give my opinion. I think it. I want to see it live. I want to see how it plays out, but I think it sort of takes a little bit of the drama away. Of the side outs and the doubles and the half outs. I think there's drama to that in the game. Yeah, I get the ease of understanding and all that stuff, but I think every sport's got its own idiosyncrasies and its own little personality to it.
Sure.
So I'm interested to see live how it feels, especially as you get a crowd going, and there's always that drama of trying to hold the servers, trying to side people out to get back in the box. I'm interested. I'm definitely interested to see it.
Yeah, and the progression of it, I think, is going to be right. So early on, when you have those big. When you have the seeding differences, when you have like the 1 seed taking on, say, like a 32 seed or something, it's going to be quick. It happens fast. But that could happen in game 15 too. What we've seen here is we've seen a lot of the games only going to 3 and a lot of the games only going to 11. We've only seen a handful of them go past 3 games. We've seen one game go all the way up to 15 points. That's the highest we've seen so far.
Okay.
And that was jostling back and forth. There was 10-10, 11-11, 12-12. All of a sudden you get that 15-13.
And it is win by 2, correct?
It is win by 2, yes.
So, I mean,
with no cap.
Correct. So one thing I have noticed just from looking at sort of the results, because like I said, I haven't unfortunately been able to watch a lot of the matches on the feed yet. This is really my first chance as I get here. It seems to me, as you're talking about some of those, higher seed versus lower seed matches, yeah, they're going 3, yeah, they're only going to 11, but the games actually are closer.
They are.
You're seeing an 11-8 and 11-7, whereas under normal circumstances, you'd see a 15-3 or a 15-4. So from that perspective, maybe, once again, I'll give you my opinion, but I'll also give the devil's advocate to my own opinion. It feels like that can create some drama. If you can get on a little bit of a run, a little bit of a heater, you may be able to pick off a game and make something interesting in a match where if you have the ability to keep siding out and keep playing defense, you're not going to get those closer games in the off-seeded matches.
Sure.
So I think there's pluses and minuses to both. I think it's interesting. I'm not a purist by any means. I'm open-minded to everything, but I can say instinctively, I think it's weird.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
But I'm here to be proven wrong. I'm here to see the differences. I'm excited. I mean, this is a perfect example. I mean, I didn't see the first game. Robbie comes out hot, makes a run, picks off a first game. I think it also too, thinking about player styles. Like I don't necessarily think that this format works well for a player like Rocky. who's a rallier and a grinder. You can't really grind in these games.
No, you got to come out hot.
It's a sprint.
Right away.
Yeah, it's a sprint. So I think it's going to make game styles very interesting with this stuff. It's cool. It's different. I'm excited to be here. Came here a couple weeks ago. I wasn't even coming, so I got a phone call a couple weeks ago. Then there's a reason I'm here, and I'm excited for that reason. I don't know how much that's been talked about. What's going on this weekend?
There has been no Hall of Fame banquet conversation this weekend on the stream.
Got it. So I'm just gonna say it then. I'm here to induct one of my best friends in the world, Amy Roller, into the Hall of Fame tomorrow. Only reason I'm here, and I'm super proud to be here. So
yeah, super stoked to see you here. I know we had talked about having you at the Boston Open.
Yep.
And schedules weren't able to align. Hopefully to have that triumphant return.
I was so
Hopefully
ready.
that triumphant return is coming soon.
It's coming. I got the itch, man. I got the.
I had the itch so bad here, right? I've been at the table all week just watching racquetball. Yeah. I didn't even bring gear with me. And I see Cheryl Lotz warming up on the court. And I went over to the head booth and I grabbed a pair of glasses and a 165, and I just jumped on with Cheryl, in jeans and casual dress shoes, and non-marking.
That's all right.
And just jumped on and just played and helped Cheryl warm up because I was just itching to get on the court so bad.
Listen, I'm here for 36 hours. I got a pair of jeans, a nice shirt, a suit and a tie, and like one thing to wear at a racquetball club. It's the first time I've ever come to a racquetball tournament and have more casual clothes than racquetball stuff. Put on a rollout shirt today for the first time in 2 years.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm excited. This is cool. It's good to see tournaments back. It's good to see the players out here. I mean, it's fun. I've definitely missed the atmosphere, and I've missed all the people. It's cool walking into a building like this after 2.5 years and instantly seeing 50 people that I haven't seen. So
yeah, it's like a family reunion.
It is. It's great. It's exciting. I'm pumped. I'll be here obviously the rest of the day today. I'm definitely very, very interested in the women's semifinal tonight. And gonna hang out all day tomorrow for the finals and the big stuff. Hang out for the banquet. So. Glad to be on the mic here with you. This is fun. I feel
Happy to have you here.
I feel like I never left. Let's get back into some Listen, let's not talk. No one cares about me.
No, we all care about you because you got your brand up there on the front wall and roll out. We thank you for your support, and I personally thank you for everything you've done for me in racquetball in New England.
Absolutely. I mean, we've been involved in this sport for a long time. You see us on the front wall. You see Rocky out here. Rocky's our top athlete. He's been our top athlete for 5 years now or so. So it's exciting to still come here after a couple of years and have, Rocky representing us and Rhonda representing us, and the athletes that have, been with us for a long time, Cheryl Lotz, still representing our brand and out here doing what they love. So it's cool to still see Rocky out here on a stadium court vying for titles. Both as a friend and athlete and a sponsored player, is pretty cool.
Well, here we've missed most of this game thanks to this rally scoring. It's now Rocky in the box, 8 serving 3.
Yeah, Rocky's definitely been controlling this game. I have actually been paying attention, even though I haven't shut my mouth. What it seems to me that he's kind of done is he has sort of taken his game style back. I think Robbie was kind of playing a little bit of a run and gun style for a while, which helped in this rally scoring. And now Rocky's slowed it down and he's sort of adapted his pace and his style of play to the scoring.
Rocky being the veteran who's able to, analyze what's going on and determine what he has to do to make that change, to make that adjustment, and push his pace and not react to Robbie.
Yep. It's interesting to see, I'm trying to, not only enjoy this, but watch kind of their thought process. And it sort of seems that I think this format, I'm trying to figure out how to word this because it's going to sound goofy. Fundamentals play into this format. If you play stock, standard, smart racquetball, you're going to win a lot of points, no matter if you're in the front of the box, or the front of the court, or the back of the court. So I think that's what Rocky's really trying to do, is just play his game, dominate front court, and make smart shots and not take too many risks. Because with this rally scoring, risks, the risk-reward, like right there, that's a perfect example, risk-reward factor. You can go for that kind of stuff when you have side-out scoring. Because now, Robbie would have just, I think Robbie served that ball, I'm not sure, but he still got another chance. Whereas now he just lost that point. You know, so you got to really factor in your shot selection, I think, now, which is why I mean that, you know, simple racquetball feeds into this. If you could play simple racquetball and minimize mistakes, it's going to pay you dividends way more in this format than it will in side-out format.
And just like that, Rocky takes game 3, forcing a game 4 tiebreaker that might go in his favor. I guess it's not a tiebreaker if it's game 4.
It's not even, no, it's just
Tiebreaker would be back at game 5.
Game 5.
Yeah, this style is all new, all fun. John, thanks for joining me in the booth.
Absolutely, man. I'll come back here anytime you want.
Sounds good.
I got nothing to do till tomorrow night.
All right, man.
I'm just a fan. Thank you guys very much. Good to be back. Missed everybody. Hi to everybody back home. If anyone's actually listening to this that knows who I am still. You know, it's an honor to still be back and still be involved in racquetball and be back at Nationals. So I love it.
All right, well, when time resumes, we'll be right back to the 2022 USA Racquetball National Doubles and Singles Championship presented by Penn. All right, we're back to some racquetball action here. We got Tony back in the booth after John spent some time catching up on things. Robbie in the box, 1 serving 0. Robbie hoping to take this game to force a tiebreaker in game 5.
Yes. And like we talked about, right, these games go by quickly, right, and you have to be. And there were just a few shots as I was watching him play in that last one. You know he wanted back because, right, it makes a big difference being down, 3-6 as opposed to just being 3-3 if it hadn't been rally scoring.
Rocky goes cross with this. Comes off the back ball from Robbie, gets down low, Rocky into the back glass. Robbie trying to put this ball away. Comes off the back glass for Rocky. Nice put away from Robbie, nice hands.
Good staying with. He stayed busy, he stayed active, he kept moving around, he just kept getting into his shot. Finally got exactly what he needed. Got Rocky pinned over there and was able to put the ball away.
Robbie in the box now, 2 serving 1. Drive the left-hand side. Rocky goes cross-court with it. Robbie over there on the right side. Oh, swinging, just missed.
Seen that a couple times from him. I'm not sure. The ball is taking a weird bounce over there. I don't think the walls look wet or anything. No one's complaining about it. We haven't seen any serve slide anywhere. But it definitely did just kind of move minutely on him, and he whiffed on it. Good down the line from Rocky, right? You don't have to roll everything out. You just have to not leave it up off the back wall, and you have to hit it where your opponent's not.
Take a quick minute here to thank Team Dovetail for providing support of this stream. Team Dovetail, inspiring individual success through accountability, coaching, and financial support. Team Dovetail, stronger together. A nice fadeaway shot there from Rocky.
He was shuffling this whole time, getting his feet over there, getting into position, and fading away to the back, and was able to throw that ball into the bottom corner.
6 o'clock matches can check in. If you have a 6 o'clock match, you can check in.
Rocky in the box now, 4 serving 2. Drives you to the right. Robbie able to fight that one off. Rocky re-kills the ball.
5-2.
Is now in the box, 5 serving 2. A little soft Z to the right. Robbie takes it with his forehand. Rocky to the ceiling. Court hinder is called.
Got to get a replay out of that.
So Rocky's in the box, 5 serving 2. Drive Z to the right. Robbie into the ceiling. Rocky tries to bring it down. Robbie able to get his racket on. Rocky's going to get another shot off that back wall. Can't give Rocky too many setups. He's just going to put those away and eat them for dinner.
Yeah, they're both being aggressive, but they're just coming across in a different way. Rocky's really coming down on the ball, which even when it pops up off the front near the front wall, that it's doing weird things back here. When Robbie's swinging at it out of his shoes, he's leaving it up high, so it's just coming off the back wall, set up for Rocky to do what he wants with it.
Here comes a setup for Rocky on the left side, brings it down the left-hand line. Robbie able to get his racket on. Robbie tries the right side now. Oh, nice get from both players. Rocky's not going to catch up to this one.
No. Robbie testing to see if he's going to dive more than once during one rally, or he's just going to sprinkle them in.
Nice shot there from Robbie, who's going to step in the box, 4 serving 6. Rocky gets into the box here, 7 serving 4.
I didn't know if you were calling him righty, like we were going to distinguish between what hand they use now.
I don't know what I was doing there.
Okay.
I had about 3 different thoughts all at the same time.
They all came out at once.
It did. Well, half lob Z to the right. Robbie tries to smash it in the back glass. Doesn't get enough of it. So now Rocky in the box, 8 serving 4. Robbie off the back glass, tries to put this ball away, skips it in.
9-4.
Sure, he's fighting, trying not to tighten up here as he kind of feels the end of this game potentially approaching, right? So you think every opportunity you get, you need to be super aggressive with, and that may lead him to cause, to skip a few more than he normally would if he wasn't pushing so much.
He wasn't tight on that one. He was able to take a backhand from the back right corner and put it in the front left corner.
5-9. Not a bad serve over there. Rocky was able to, again, shuffle over there and put a great forehand to pinch it in the front right corner over there.
So Rocky steps into the box with a match point opportunity here, 10 serving 5. Another half lob Z to the right. Robbie in the ceiling. Rocky close to that side wall. Robbie able to put that ball away. Robbie now going to try to make a stand and push this game to 12. Steps in 6 serving 10. Drive down the left-hand side. Rocky able to fight it off. Almost 2 bounces. Robbie just got his racket on it. Rocky steps up for the front court advantage. Robbie now puts the ball away. Rocky considering his options there on whether he was going to try to appeal that. Decides not to, so Robbie's in the box now, 7 serving 10.
Yeah, we're in a hybrid place here with a mixture of the IRF and the USAR regular rules. And another one of those differences are kind of the appeals, which we're not going to see here as we get to the end of the match.
And that skip will do it. Rocky able to take this in 4, 8-11, 11-5, 11-4, 11-7. Some great gets, some great exciting racquetball out there. There's still more racquetball to come, so tune back in, and we'll see you back in the box.